This is Project Fmile and I am Nature Bureau, and today we will be talking about generalized anxiety disorder. So definitely it's important for us to define what generalized anxiety disorder is, and generalized anxiety disorder is characterized by excessive worrying about the future events and yeah, basically it's severe ongoing anxiety that interferes with like your daily activity and your daily life. So some of the symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder includes restlessness, difficulty in concentrating, difficulty in getting sleep, irritability, sweating, dizziness, and whatnot. So again, there are different types of anxiety disorder, generalized anxiety disorder being one of the six, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we have talked about the symptoms and what it is. So today we will be talking about how to deal with generalized anxiety disorder. So wow, it's important, one, to note that you cannot diagnose yourself. You have to be diagnosed by an expert. So I am not the right person to tell you whether you have generalized anxiety disorder or not. So please, if you feel that you are having some of the symptoms or most of the symptoms of generalized anxiety disorder, please, I urge you to get help. Secondly, I will start with what I recommend is meditation. So with meditation, probably you can sit down somewhere. Please make sure you get a space where you can go uninterrupted for 20 to 30 minutes. Please, yeah, uninterrupted. Make sure it's somewhere where it's calm and it's relaxed. You don't want to meditate where there's a lot of noise or something. So with this type of, like with meditation rather, I'd recommend, some people when they're starting out, it's really difficult, so try maybe looking for audios of sounds of nature, like water trickling down, birds chirping, something of the sort, something really relaxing. I wouldn't recommend a song, but a song of nature. You could have a scented candle burning, and what you want to do is close your eyes and with your legs crossed, of course, and then just concentrate on your breathing in and out, and don't let your thoughts distract you. You want to be the controller, yeah? So you allow to, of course, I do get, especially when you have anxiety, you feel like you have no control of your thoughts, which is normal, but you want to kind of avoid drifting into them, but you want to control your breathing. So that's my first advice on how to deal with anxiety disorder. My second piece of advice is the deep breathing in exercises. So of course, many people think that this exercise is overrated and does not work, but I will tell you it does. It's just we don't know how to do it, right? So if you ever stepped into a science class, we know we don't do it correctly. So basically, when you're breathing in, your chest is your rib cavity, yeah, should move upwards and outwards, and your diaphragm should move downwards. So basically it should be, how you tried, the volume should increase. So if you do that correctly, yeah, you will be able to do the deep breathing in exercises well. You could start off with 10, yeah, something of the sort. It really does help. So if you're feeling anxious about something, maybe you're getting your IGCSE results or your KCSE results, or you're about to start KCPE or AGCSE or A-level exams, you could try doing that. Even an exam or anything that makes you anxious. So yeah. The other thing I'd recommend if you have anxiety disorder is exercise. Exercise is key. So if you have anxiety, it's really normal for you to drift into thoughts without you wanting to. So you could start out with walking up the hill, or taking walks in the evening or in the morning, or jogging. I don't know, I don't like running, so my go-to exercise, of course, is swimming. So swimming, tennis, just something. Start exercising, it'll help you a ton. The fourth one, yeah, take part in activities that you enjoy. So for example, if you have anxiety, of course, I'm just saying, if you have more free time, it's more easily to get consumed by your thoughts. So look for something that you enjoy, be it international relations or debates or chess. I myself would enjoy something like debate and international relations. So you look for a club that you enjoy in, or do something like volunteering. There's so many activities to take part in that you will enjoy. So it's for you to figure out the activity that you enjoy and make sure you spend as much time doing it, something that makes you happy, so that you're less likely to be consumed by your thoughts. Then my fifth tip is avoiding caffeine. So if you have generalized anxiety disorder, it's important for you to avoid caffeine. Caffeine just messes up the situation over there. Like, don't. It's not the right path. Also, try eating a healthy diet. Like, make sure your meal consists of, vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, and drink plenty of water, and make sure you also get enough rest. So I'd recommend 6 to 8 hours of sleep. And of course, I do understand getting sleep can be really hard. For me, if you're having difficulties with sleeping, I'd recommend like a soothing playlist, something by Coldplay. Yeah, it helps me relax as a person. So yeah, Coldplay is amazing. My sixth tip is getting to talk to somebody, like someone you trust. So of course, I do know issues revolving around mental health. It's difficult to find somebody you're comfortable talking to about it. So this could be a friend, someone older than you, a parent, a sibling, but just find somebody. If you're feeling anxious or something is disturbing your mind, you have this person to talk to. You could even have them on speed dial. Yeah, so it's important for you to just remove these thoughts. So another method, the seventh tip, is journaling. Journaling is extremely important. So you want to get yourself something like this and a pen. So you just write down your thoughts, what happened during the day and all that, what's stressing your mind right now. It helps you relieve that tension. Another tip I have for you, if you feel like your anxiety is too much to handle, psychotherapy is the way to go. So please, there are also tips I'd recommend when you're selecting a good psychotherapist. A good psychotherapist is someone who doesn't, if you notice during your first psychotherapy session, this person easily gives you information about their patients' names, even when they're giving you advice. That's not someone to go to. During psychotherapy, you're the one who's supposed to do most of the talking. Trust me, you should be doing most of the talking. From my friends who've told me about psychotherapy, actually what they're doing is basically listening. Listening. So those are my tips or mild tips on how to deal with generalized anxiety disorder. We do hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to like and thumbs up and like. Make sure to like and subscribe and share. So that is it from us. Goodbye.